everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. Thank you, Spirit, for giving us the clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to. Everyone, please watch the complete video all the way through, because there's messages throughout from Spirit. Okay? Thank you. And thank you, Spirit. Everyone, we're starting with the After Tarot today, and we're going to clarify with the Gilded Tarot. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Waiting for that first card from Spirit. Come on, Spirit. And whoops. And there it is. First card out is the Nine of Pentacles. Yes. Everyone is everyone is getting clear on what they need to do. Everyone is divine masculine and divine feminine are in their power right now. And they're working on getting themselves completely clear and getting themselves together. Unfortunately, if you look in this picture, there's a snail, so there's not a lot of fast movement right now. But you know what? They're still working on tending their garden. They're working on making themselves better. You know, getting themselves clear on what they want and what they deserve. Okay, next card out. Yep, King of Cups. Divine masculine is in total love with divine feminine. Okay, what's new, right? Yeah, and he's upset because he didn't express it when they were around. But when he comes back, he is not going to waste any time telling her how much he loves her and cares for her. And he's not going to just tell her, he's going to show her. Which is something he didn't do before. Next card out. Yep. Here's the Ten of Wands. Yeah, because, you know, he's going through a lot of grief since they've been separated. You know, because he knows how he feels. He knows how he's always felt, but he didn't give her basically time of day when they were together, you know. But as you can see in this picture, I love this depiction because the 9 wands are on the ground. That's the wounded warrior, and he has total passion with that one wand that's left in his hand to do what he needs to do to come back to his divine feminine. Could be some same-sex marriages here also, so it could be male-male, female-male, female-female. You know, it's all energy, so we don't know, and we really don't care, because, you know, whatever Spirit puts together is meant to be. Okay, next card out. Yep, I told you, he's full of passion. Yeah, because he knows what he wants, and he's not going to let anything get in his way. He is full of passion. He knows he loves her, he knows he cares for her, and he knows that he wants her. That was the After Tarot. Now, I'm going to clarify with the Gilded Tarot. First card out. Yep, Knight of Cups. Yeah. This could be a younger divine masculine, you know, because the Knight of Cups is a young energy. But like I say, he's full of love. He's coming rushing in, and he's gonna do what he needs to do to vindicate all of the wrongs that occurred in their relationship. Next card out. Yep, 5 of Swords. He has to fight his way back, you know, because he knows that there was so many interruptions, so many things that he could have done differently, but he listened to a lot of the wrong people. He let a lot of people get in the way of their relationship. But you know what? He's going to pick himself up, going to brush himself off. He's going to come back, and he's going to do what he needs to do to prove to her how much he truly loves her. Next card out. Yep, beautiful Ace of Pentacles. 2 aces. This is 100% yes. Okay? Yeah, but that Ace of Pentacles is coming in with total stability, totally grounded, and he just wants to give her everything. He wants to give her the world. Okay? And you know what? A lot of those bad situations he had to go through when they were apart, it shows him how much she really means to him, and how much now he really wants to prove himself when he comes back to her. Next card out. And speak of her and she appears. The Empress. Divine Feminine herself. Yeah. He's the King of Cups because he has all that love for her. And she's the Empress. She's very nurturing. She's very loving. And she's very stable. And he, as you can see him as the King of Cups, he's looking right down at her. Because he's probably spying on her every day. On her social media. Any type of situation that she has online. He could even be driving past her house. Because he wants to know what she's up to. He wants to know if there's anybody that's in the way. So he knows what to do when he comes back and how to approach. Okay? Yeah. But he's not going to stop until he gets her. Okay, I'm going to use some of these wellness crisis cards because we want to see what their mental state is tonight. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. First card out is a wellness card. It's meditation. It's saying that this was a walking meditation. Go out in nature. Take yourself a walk. The weather's getting nice. Go down to the beach. Where I live, there's several nice beaches and they have big boardwalks. You take yourself a walk on the boardwalk. But like I say, basically getting yourself grounded. Coming back to yourself and asking Spirit to lead and guide you the way to go. That's what it's about right now. Just getting yourself grounded and forgetting the naysayers and clearing your mind and coming back to yourself. Love yourself first. Do the things you need to do for yourself, and that's going to bring you two back together, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Next card out, Worry Box. Yeah. What this is some people get stuck in a loop, and they're always worrying. So what they tell you to do is they say, draw a square in the middle of a piece of paper and leave some space around it. Then write all your worries in the box. If you run out of room, just write on top of the other words. Okay? Then it says, when you're done, fold the paper into itself, close it, and put it out of sight. Then leave your worries behind and know that the box will keep it contained for you. Okay? It's just like a little simple thing to do, a worry box. Because that's a lot of people overthink. A lot of people worry about all these different situations. You know what? Forget about what you can't change and work on what you can. Okay? So the overthinking, the worrying, all of that, it's not necessary because it doesn't change anything. Okay? It just makes you not move forward into the things that you need to in your life. Okay? Yeah. That worry box is a pretty nice thing to do to help you, make your way through all of these obstacles that are in your way. Yeah. I like that. Okay, next card out is a crisis card. It says surrender. Yeah. That's what we have to do. All of us have to surrender. Everybody's trying to control everything, control the situation, control the other person, and you can't. Just surrender to it. It's going to all happen in divine timing anyway. So whether you think you're controlling it or not, you're not. Okay? You do better off, letting go of it, putting it in Spirit's hands, and Spirit will take care of it. Okay? Work on yourself. Work on the project that you have. Work on getting yourself stable, whether it's financial, getting yourself in shape. Loving yourself. When you love yourself, that's one of the best things you could possibly do in this twin flame journey, because that's you guys are like magnets. The minute you're loving yourself, that other person is like, wait, what happened? Where'd they go? Okay, and they're instantly pulled to you immediately. They could feel that pull because they're like, before I always felt them, now I don't feel them. Okay, yeah, they don't feel you because you didn't stop thinking about them per se. But now you're really concentrating on yourself and making yourself the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. Next card out is distract, change. Doing something to change your situation, surroundings, or sensations is another tool you can use to distract your brain and body from being entirely consumed by the panic experience. Panic experience or worried about anything. Exactly. That's why I said love yourself first. It's not so much distraction as what it is you keeping your mind set on positive things. You know, getting rid of the negativity and working with positive. You know, making yourself the best version of yourself you could be. I tell everybody, love yourself first. Okay? Self-love is the best medicine to bring your counterpart back to you. Yeah. Self-love. That's why it's showing that passion, and it's showing that Ace of Pentacles. And the first card out was the Nine of Pentacles. Because that itself is you a single person, you're loving yourself. Yep. That's the most important thing. Love yourself and love yourself. You know, take care of yourself, self-care, self-love, and that will bring your counterpart to you. First card out in the Messages of Love Oracle cards is support. It says lean on your inner circle during this time. Yeah, if you have some people that you know are positive people and they want to support you, definitely lean on them. You know, don't lean on any naysayers or anyone who's going to say, you know what, they're no good for you, you know, you shouldn't do that or whatever. Because you know what, I always tell everybody, the only two people that could be in a relationship is the two people, you know. And when you're getting advice, you have to get advice from proper people. You can't just get advice from anyone. You want to get it from the proper people because you know what? The proper people are going to support you properly. But the naysayers, they're going to try to turn you away from that because some of them are jealous and envious. They just want you to hang around with them and just be miserable. Okay? Next card out. Regret. Someone feels remorse from the way that they treated you. Exactly. Yeah. There is a lot of regret, a lot of grief, a lot of remorse. But you know what? You got to love yourself. And then you got to come back and love your counterpart. You know, you can't sit over there and wallow in that regret and that grief. You got to get up. Because Spirit didn't bring you here to wallow in grief. Spirit brought you here to learn your lesson, brush yourself off, and go forward. And that is what you have to do. You hear that motorbike? That's because Divine Masculine wants to come rushing into Divine Feminine. Whenever something happens to the reading, there's a reason why it happens. Okay? And he's going to come rushing in. He just has to get his mind together. Okay, he has to surrender and stop using distractions to stop him from moving. Okay, when he surrenders and loves himself first, he's going to come to Divine Feminine. He's going to be able to open up and tell her how much he cares about her, tell her how much he wants to be with her. Next card out, integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals? That's exactly what they have to do. They have to get that integrity. Okay? Yeah. Whatever happened in the past, let it go. Leave it in the past, because that's what it is, a past situation. Yeah. No need to sit around and dwell on it or any of that, because that's not going to change it. Okay? It isn't. Yeah. You have to love yourself, get yourself positive, you know, and work towards having a positive relationship and loving relationship with yourself first, and then you will come back to your counterpart and you'll be able to love them also. Next card out, marriage. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. Exactly. Because they know that they love each other, they care about each other. They've never felt any love like this in their lives before. Never. Never. Not from their parents, not from friends, not from any other relationships that they had, or nothing. Because these two have been through lifetimes together. Okay? Yeah. But like I said, the only thing they both have to do is love themselves first. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. Now we're going to use some of these angel answer cards. And then we're going to close out the reading. Okay? First card out is you're ready. Yeah. Yeah, you both are ready. Okay? You're just dotting those I's and crossing those T's right now. But you know how you feel, you know. Just continue to work on yourselves, continue to love yourselves, and you will come back to your counterpart, and you will do the things that you need to do. Yeah. Please like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. And there's our next card. And it says opportunity. Yeah. This is an opportunity of a lifetime for both of you. Okay, Spirit dropped like a gold bar on top of you when this person came to you. However you guys met. A lot of these meetings were chance meetings. It was somebody that you never even would have ever thought you would have met. Or they could have been nothing like the kind that you always dealt with. But you know what? Spirit doesn't make any mistakes. They know what we need, they know what we want, and they give it to us. And all we have to do is learn the lessons, love ourselves, and come back into that union that we're meant to have. Okay? Final card out is meditation brings answers. Today is meditation is one of the main drives in this reading. You know? Because sometimes we just have to get quiet with ourselves, and we have to ask Spirit, you know, this is what we want, how do we get there? And Spirit will lead and guide us to the right spot. Okay? So we're going to read Meditation Brings Answers. Try to come up with an intellectual answer to your concerns hasn't been successful. That's because the solution you seek can only be found by going within through meditation or inner spiritual work. Exactly. Yep. The only way that we're going to get there is going within and asking for the information, and Spirit's going to bring it to us. Okay? Opportunity. Positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insights, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take action or ideas you already have. Exactly. We have to like strike the iron while it's hot. You've heard that before, right? Yeah. When something's put in front of us like that, we have to go for it. We can't procrastinate. We can't let the naysayers get in our ear. We have to think positive. We have to say, you know what? I want this. I asked for it, and I'm going for it. And that's just it. It says you're ready. All your past experiences have led you to this moment. You've studied and grown spiritually in many ways. There's nothing more to do. You're ready to move forward and to embrace the person you know in your heart you are meant to be with. Exactly. Okay, I want to thank everybody for coming. I love you all. I ask Spirit to lead and guide you in this reading. Like I said, please look at the whole reading. You know, don't look at... It's like I always tell everybody. When you pick up a book, if you're reading a book, you don't read halfway through the book and then put the book down. You have to read the book from cover to cover. When you come to a reading, you have to look at the entire reading, because believe it or not, Spirit could have messages from beginning to end, and they're all good messages for you. Okay? But I love everyone. I thank everyone for coming, and have a great day. Bye.